Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Picture this. Two sleek fighter jets tearing through high clouds at Mach 2, contrails slicing the sky like silver blades. They roll, dive and flare. Missiles shriek, flares bloom, and the horizon tilts into a blur. It feels like Top Gun, Maverick cranked to 11. Except this isn't Hollywood. It's 2025, where next-gen fighters are flying supercomputers with stealth skins, AI copilots, and drone wingmen. Today, we're counting down the top 10 next-gen fighter jets, then throwing the US F-35 Lightning II into a simulated duel with Russia's Su-57 Felon. Iron Man versus Transformers in the stratosphere. Before we push throttles to max, smash subscribe, ring the bell, and join our ace pilot crew, your front row seat to the wildest military tech on Earth. And tell me right now, which jet gets your bet in a real dogfight? Drop your pick and let's ignite a sky-high debate. Speed is only the opening act. The headliners are stealth, sensing, and software. Fighters are now nodes in a kill web, spotting first, shooting first, and vanishing first. They manage drone swarms, survive cyber feints, and outrun hypersonic chaos. Pilots wear AI-infused helmets that fuse radar, IR, and EW into a single living picture of the battle. Win the sensor war, and you often win the dogfight before anyone sees a jet. Number 10. South Korea's KF-21, Boramae, the rookie ace. Think of a Star Wars X-Wing that grew up and learned stealth manners. KF-21 sprints to Mach 1.8. It's Hanwha-powered muscle pushing a clean airframe that hides well on radar approaches. 6 missiles, a 20mm cannon, and semi-stealth shaping let it sneak closer than legacy fighters. In 2025 DMZ'd adjacent trials, it flashed low observable discipline and slick avionics. Strengths, modern sensors, smart cost, rapid upgrade path, trade-offs, export limits, and evolving stealth coatings. Could it outfly Cobra's jets in a G.I. Joe chase? With the right loadout and tactics? Absolutely. Number 9. France's Dassault Rafale F4, the knife fighter with brains. The F4 Standard is a suave brawler, Skyfall with missiles, Mach 1.8, twin M88 engines, and a cockpit that treats the pilot like a mission director. Load it with Meteor B VRAAMS and SCALP cruise missiles, and it punches far above its weight. In 2025 operations, it blended electronic warfare with sensor fusion to thread hostile airspace. Strengths, wicked EW, long-reach weapons, multi-role swagger. Trade-offs, not pure stealth. It dances at the edge of the radar cone instead of disappearing. In a Bond dogfight, the Rafale wins by brains and timing, not brute force. Number 8. Sweden's JS-39E Gripen the Fox in the henhouse. A Tron light cycle with wings. Fast, deceptive, and infuriating to catch. Mach 2 class. Agile and wired for AI-assisted jamming. 2025 Baltic drills showcased its networked tactics, sharing tracks, carrying 8 missiles, and operating from rough strips. Strengths, affordability, uptime, nasty EW suite. Trade-offs, stealth is good enough, not ghost mode. If Captain Marvel needed a wingman that never quits, Gripen E would be there, grinning behind the visor. Number 7. China's J-20 Mighty Dragon, the long-arm Phantom. A big, long-reach stealth hunter built to own the opening shots. Pushing Mach 2+, with PL-15 missiles that threaten at dramatic ranges and drone swarm control baked into the concept. 2025 patrols emphasized first look, first launch doctrine. Strengths, stealth shaping, reach, payload. Trade-offs, engine reliability is the Dragon's riddle. Drop it into battleship and it becomes the shadow that tilts the whole board. Number 6. UK-Italy-Japan Tempest, the 6th Gen Tease. A glimpse of the future parked in the present. Mach 2 performance, virtual cockpit, loyal wingman control, and talk of directed energy tricks. 2025 demos turned heads at Farnborough with sensor fusion that felt telepathic. Strengths, 6th generation architecture, open systems, human-machine teaming. Trade-offs, it's a prototype path, not combat-proven. Yet, in a Star Wars chase, Tempest would be the ship with the software that rewrites the rules mid-pursuit. Number 5. Japan's FX, the Samurai in the Cloud Mach. 2.2 intent with the XF9 engine line, and a cockpit that thinks with you. AI assistance, stealth coatings tuned for the Pacific threat picture, and 2025 tests that flexed drone integration over Hokkaido. Strengths, exquisite sensors, Japanese build quality, network focus. Trade-offs, calendar time, mass production is a climb. In Godzilla, this is the jet that finds the monster first and calls the perfect play. Number 4. India's AMCA, the wild card with a stealth edge, a stealth prototype aiming for 5.5 gen sensibilities. Mach 2.3 class, internal bays for 6 missiles, and a roadmap toward directed energy effects. 2025 drills in the Andaman Theater, validated low observable geometry and sensor fusion ambitions. Strengths, stealth design, indigenous growth potential. Trade-offs, funding tempo and engines are the big gates. In a Transformers sequel, AMCA would be the surprise reveal. Suddenly there, suddenly lethal. Number 3. Russia's Su-75 checkmate, the Gambit, a single-engine stealth challenger marketed as the budget F-35 foil. Around Mach 1.8, 5 missile internal capacity and concept, and an export-friendly price tag. 2025 trials hinted at agile avionics and a slick maintenance philosophy. Strengths, cost advantage, low crew burden, stealth aspirations. Trade-offs, production numbers and timelines are the boss battles. In Black Hawk Down Skies, checkmate plays spoiler, cheap, quiet, and dangerous in groups. Number 2. Russia's Su-57 Felon, the acrobat with fangs, a Mach 2 airframe with 3D thrust vectoring that makes physics look optional. Internal bays for a mix of missiles, plus the ability to sprint into close-in knife fights most stealth jets avoid. 2025 sorties highlighted its agility and heavy-hitting loadouts. Strengths, kinematics, maneuver kill potential, raw presence. Trade-offs, stealth discipline trails the pure stealth crowd. Production pace is tight. Could it outmaneuver Tony Stark? If the fight goes visual, the Felon smiles. Number 1. US F-35 Lightning II, the network boss. Top of the stack for one reason, it owns the picture. Mach 1.6 isn't blistering, but 43,000-pound class thrust and pristine low observable shaping let it see first, fire first, and leave first. 2025 Indo-Pacific deployments leaned hard into sensor fusion, DAS, panoramic IR, AESA radar, and drone swarm control. Over 900 airframes means a living, breathing software fleet that learns every sortie. Strengths, stealth plus sensors plus network equals unfair. Trade-offs, cost and sustainment. But the returns are brutal for opponents. In Avengers Endgame, the F-35 isn't the flashy hero. It's the command node that makes everyone else lethal. F-35 versus Su-57. The Sky Duel simulation, contested Baltic airspace, 2025. Weather thin, jammers heavy, satellites arguing overhead. The F-35 is already hunting. With an RCS on the order of a pinprick, it's dim on radar scopes. It's AN/APG-81, AESA, and EOTS. Pull long-range tracks while passive sensors sip the ether. The Su-57 streaks high and hot, radiating in controlled bursts, using thrust vectoring to skate along the edge of the F-35's WEZ. The F-35 gains the first solid solution. A quiet cue in the pilot's AI helmet. Target quality good. AIM 120D steps off the rail. A spear thrown from far, far away. The Su-57 cranks, dumps decoys, and slashes altitude. Its kinematics are poetry. The missile misses by a syllabus. Now the Felon wants a knife fight. It closes to medium range, sniffing for a window to push an R-77M. The F-35 refuses a classic merge, using DAS to maintain a 360-degree God view, and EW to blur the Su-57's shot geometry. Another AMR-AAM flashes. The Felon jinx again, alive, but pulled into a predictable energy band. The Su-57 finally squeezes off a shot. The F-35's defensive suite sings, jamming, tow decoy, brake turn, and the inbound is spoofed just enough. Now, a fleeting IR tone in the F-35's ear. High off boresight geometry appears for a heartbeat. Aim 9. X leaves with a snarl. The Felon claws sky like a cat on silk, vectoring nozzles, turning impossible corners. The Sidewinder bites close but not fatal. A wound, not a kill. The Felon limps fast and low, dumping heat, hunting escape lanes. Across repeated sim runs, the F-35's stealth and sensor fusion generate first shot, first fix, first exit advantages. It doesn't win by aerobatics. It wins by information. In aggregated 2025 NATO-style sims, that edge translated into a heavy win rate, while acknowledging that the Su-57's Mach 2 sprint and thrust vectoring give it escape and knife fight danger if it forces visual within the last miles. So, who wins your sky duel? The network boss that turns invisibility into inevitability, or the acrobat that bends physics with raw muscle? From Ukraine to the Indo-Pacific, air forces are building kill webs, not lone wolves. Fighters queue ground batteries, ships, and drones. Drones scout for fighters. Satellites stitch it together. The jet that shares best, sees deepest, and stays hidden longest changes the math for everyone. AI copilots and autonomous wingmen raise the question, who's accountable when a split-second judgment is partly machine-made? 2025 forums are wrestling with rules of engagement written for human reflexes, not silicon instincts. The future will demand clear lines of responsibility and fail-safes that keep humanity in the loop, especially when seconds feel like centuries. Which fighter tops your list today? The precise Rafale F4, the cunning Gripen E, the long-arm J-20, or the software-sovereign F-35? Drop your verdict below, smash like if your pulse spiked, and subscribe for the next sortie, where we pit 6th-gen concepts against swarm drones and ask whether lasers finally change the air-to-air game.